Okay, now you should be able to hear me, and yep, there we go. How y'all doing? Oh, boy. Okay, I've been installing stuff nonstop on this computer for a week straight, and the part I forgot to do was everything. I forgot to do everything. Namely, in particular, little things like, tonight we're working on the Lord X song. I have to pull over, like, the files from my old computer and everything, so, yeah. We're here. No, I'm not doing TikTok tonight. I just did not enjoy doing the TikTok streams for whatever reason. I might do, like, separate streams to TikTok alone, but I don't think I'm gonna do the simulcast thing too often. I got one. I did switch to one. I haven't had any like whiskey or beer lately. I'm on a new diet where the only thing I can do is drink wine. No, that's not true. But I'm on a low like carb diet, and this specific red wine is like something I can have. So, you were using FL Studio. I literally opened FL Studio for a project today that I can't talk about. I'm in a new collab, and the person we were talking about working together, and they sent some stuff, and I was like, "Oh, that sounds sick. Can I take a swing at the guitars?" What DAW do you work in? And they're like, "Oh, I use FL Studio." I'm like, "Of course you do." But it's good. It's good. So, yeah, I don't know. I've been doing a billion things. I was working all day on the Code Red music video, which is going to be insane. Mr. Shwoo, if anybody knows Mr. Shwoo, they're in the, this is an intense song. What's happening? It's on shuffle. This isn't the song I'm used to playing next. There we go. This is not the collab you know, but this is a collab that barely anyone in my life knows about. It's so secret. I will tell you literally nothing about this. And even after the collab happens, you may not know anyone involved was on it. It's the utmost of mystery. Yes, Manny, it's the collab you know about. They use FL Studio. Can you believe it? But it's okay. So I'm doing a billion things. I started working on an 8-bit solo track yesterday. Does anybody want to hear that? Just for funsies. I'm thinking about resurrecting that in some meaningful way. I shot we had a new video over on Longest Solo Ever 2 yesterday, reacting to Planet of the Bass. And today I shot one which Callie just finished editing, did an amazing job. Callie May edited a reaction to Kickback, walked through the whole song, talked about the bass line, talked about the guitar parts, everything. Had so much fun with it. But I was messing around last night with this. That's not the tempo. There we go. This is obviously not done. I was just doing this for fun last night. It doesn't even have the tempo changes in here correctly. And I gotta add the laugh and everything there, but then it'll kick in here. So anyway, that's gonna be fun. I don't know when that'll be out. It'll be out sometime soon. Ableton's very loud compared to my voice. Really? Oh, I know why. I'm double capturing it. That's why. Thank you. Sorry, y'all. It was coming through both on the screen capture and my actual like loop. Which, hey, that's good to know that I don't actually need to do this insane workaround to capture audio from Ableton. Cool, cool, cool. When are we getting the OSE drinking game? Every day is the OSE drinking game. No, no, not really, man. Manny, yours was the message I saw. So that's going to be fun. It's kind of a challenge, like making the chords work, making like the palm muting stuff work when you have an instrument that can't palm mute. So I don't know. I'm having fun with that. Tessera, you super chat 20 months. Member for 20 months. That's amazing. And thank you for the super chat, Tessera. So yeah, that's fun. Pro Tools. Let's open Pro Tools. But first I have to change off of that screen or it's going to leak the project I'm working on, which I super can't do for this one. This is proving the ultimate test of my need to leak things. Yami, member for 7 months, you rock. Dean not leak. This is one that Dean's not going to leak. I'm just not. Member for 7 months, food, nice. Callie. You absolutely probably will. I'm surprised you didn't, to be honest. But no, I wouldn't have been working on it at that point. Okay, let's open up. Oh, we need to be in Ableton, actually. What am I doing? I was switching to Pro Tools, but we're not doing that right now. Oh, actually, we're writing vocals, aren't we? Because we have most of the instrumental down. So I'm going to open up the session. Please let me open up the session. There we go. Yes, an NDA, non-Dean Leaks agreement. Piano member for 7 months. How is the sax scale? I literally haven't touched this song since last week. I've been working like nonstop on the Code Red music video and on Overthrown Metal, which, by the way, how'd everyone like Overthrown Metal? That was fun. I had a blast with that. Will there eventually be a metal version of Code Red? Yes, probably. Manny, member for 18 months. Nice. Okay, here we go. We got Pro Tools up and running. Why is Avid making me log in? Excuse me? Oh, God. New computer setups are a headache. Oh, yo, as the chat suggests, something big is coming over at that link. Everyone go sign up for that mailing list at longest.soloever.gimmeswag.com if you want to get the first glimpse real soon at an upcoming Longest Solo Ever plushie. So go sign up at that link, longestsoloever.gimmeswag.com. Click that link in the chat, folks. Okay. Pro Tools is functioning. Hey. So let's check out where our Lord X song is at. Let's see how much of this loads from the old computer. Mr. Shrew, what's up? Shrew is doing incredible work. Shrew did like an amazing storyboard for the Code Red video. Everything you like about the Code Red video in terms of like the action and the amazing ideas in there is all Shrew. And then Manny is helping me like actually turn that into 3D things. It's gonna be an amazing video. All right. Let's see what's functioning here. Some plugins could not be found. Are you going to tell me what they are? No? Power Fresh, thank you so much. And thank you, Power Fresh, for the donos before the donated memberships. Thank you. You'd love to see more metal remixes sound vastly different from the original. Yeah, that was such a, like... That was... Honestly, you know why that sounded the way it did? Because Callie Mae already did, like, the straight-ahead metal cover better than I could do. Like, Callie did the, like, take the song, make it metal, nailed it. Super heavy, sounded amazing. I was like, I can't do that. I have to do something weird now. Fine. So I did that. Okay, let's see what I'm missing here. We have M1, which is good. Let's see what this sounds like. Hey, sounds pretty good. Okay, cool. So I think I'm just missing some of my mixing plugins. That's fine. Oh, my autotune. Okay, that's fine. Oh yeah, MoTT is gone. I have that. It's just this wasn't showing up in here for some reason. A lot of these plugins updated when I reinstalled, and it just doesn't recognize them as the same plugin, which is infuriating when I'm opening up old mixes, but whatever. There we go. You 3D printed the LSE logo, TC? What? Can I see? Can you post it in the Discord? And thank you, Callie. I had fun with it. Yeah, this Ableton skin's super chill. I figured I'd like start fresh, see what it feels like. I'm gonna make things bigger though, so y'all can actually see, because it's tiny right now. It's real tiny on screen, and that's not great for streams. I got a 4K screen here, but that's not fair to y'all. It's in general media already? Sick. Yo, that's so cool. Oh my god, that's so cool. I love it. This is really, really cool. Mammoth, yeah, I saw Edeled. Edelt? I've never been sure how to pronounce that. I thought it was Edelt until I watched the trailer for the one I was a part of. I guess it's Edeled? Yeah, this is amazing. Amazing work on this, TC. So cool, TC. I could probably leak my Edeled song now, right? Edelt? Which one is it? Edeled? I'm going to keep saying Edelt mentally. I'll play you some of it. This was like a confronting yourself one, so it's just one character going back and forth. Oh, cool. Thanks, Mammoth. I forget what the chorus sounds like. Here it is. Chorus coming up. Yeah, so that's out there. I guess Tay dropped it. It would have been nice to get a heads up about that. Okay, but yeah, I'll release that with the Versus Longest Solo Ever Week 2 soundtrack. Maybe I'll drop that on YouTube soon, just because like I guess it's out there. This reminds you of a certain song you will not watch. Which one, Salty? Yeah, so that is one of, and I mentioned this on Twitter before when we were talking about it being canceled. This is one of like 20 songs from canceled mods that I have written and sitting around. Like, does anyone know if like does anyone know if Crypto Crackdown's still going? Because I have a song in that. I forget what it's even called. Something to do with fire. I don't know. I can't even. Can't remember. Is that canceled? Oh, Serb's been picking. It's still going. Okay, good. No, I'm not going to leak anything else. But I absolutely am going, as Versus Longest Solo Ever reaches its completion. I will absolutely be giving them all a heads up and a deadline, because I've got like, I mean, God, is the Ruv Style mod still going? I checked in there a while ago and saw literally no discussion whatsoever. Like for months, so I have to think that's dead. That sounds like this. Here it comes. Okay, someone said it sounds like Intruder, and another person said metal. I could not disagree with both of you more in any way. And then, of course, we've got, you know, Broken. Yo, DJ Creeper, thank you. It still goes so hard. So much fun. I love it. If Caribou were here, he'd scream at me. That's what he'd do. I don't even straight up remember all the songs I was on. I mean, freaking Convict, like, is that still coming out? Like, that sounds like this. Yeah, go for it, Mammon. So many songs. So many songs just sitting around, doing nothing. I literally can't even remember all the songs. I wrote a Tabby song. What was that called? Oh, here it is. Is Tabby still going? I was on like every mod at one point, and they all got canceled. I'm cursed. Tabby still ongoing? Okay, I won't leak Tabby then. Am I playing more Roblox? Probably not, Adama. I don't see. That's the other. I don't know if Tenzu's actually involved in Tabby. That kind of got me confused about that, because he's not even in the server. Like Mass Chris was running it. So. And Chris disappearing was the whole reason Edeled isn't a thing. Yeah, exactly. So like, I don't know what's going on. Anyway, that concludes this evening's Dean Leaks a whole bunch of Friday Night Funkin' songs. But yeah, as Versus Longest Solo over week 2 reaches completion, I will give all those mod owners a heads up. They're like, hey, this is coming out, just so y'all know. Okay, Salty. 4D Grass, which is the code word we use on the team to refer to one of the songs in the soundtrack, literally would not mean anything. Like, it's a banger on its own, but it would not mean anything to you without having heard the full soundtrack. So you don't actually want to hear it. What you do want to hear is the song for Marble's character, because like I love every song I wrote for Versus Longest Solo every week too. I love Time Knife, which I wrote for Manny's character, but the song I wrote for Marble's character, our artist, Marble Daggers, it's my favorite thing I've ever written. It's so good. The Marble song is so freaking good. It gets stuck in my head daily, and I haven't listened to it in months. And I will say, my next priority after finishing the Code Red music video is to finish Versus Longest Solo over week 2. That is my next priority. Oh, it's so good. I'm not going to leak it, Manny. Don't worry. I'm not going to leak it. I want to, but I'm not going to leak it. Let's work on Lord X. Let's do what we came here to do. It's like, yes, exactly. Tercero song when? We should. You know, we should. There's a lot of songs in there, but we should. Oh, Lopal sent something? I'll check it. All right, I'm here to listen. I don't know what this is a cover of, Lopal, so I'm not familiar with the original. Sounds cool. Heavy. I like it. Sounds sick. There are 2 songs I can clear from my backlog right now, sir. What are they, Radio? There's the Axolotl song. That's a fun one. Is Bubbles the Axolotl song? Yeah, this is prehistoric longest solo ever. There's a do you remember the Kirby mod that Darkest Matters was from? There's another Kirby song on that. And I can't find it. Oh, here it is. No, that sounds terrible. That's not it. There. Some Kirby vibes. I had fun with that. Someone said Bubbles sounds like Intruder. Anyway. People, man. I'm trying to think of any other Friday Night Funkin' songs that I didn't release. There's the Rage Miner mod that got canceled. The fluffy one. Adelaide. Now I'm back where I have the One Who Waits sketch at this point. That's how old some of these are. Like, a lot of these predate my nerdcore stuff, which is insane. Absolutely insane. Tessera, what's up? If I wish to leak a crumb of time knife, I got permission to leak some time knife. That's pretty good. I'm gonna take that offer. There's my Master of Puppets cover. Yeah, and then there's Rumble. Exactly. Like, this goes so far back. It's crazy how many, like, abandoned songs are back here. Oh, there's is it After Hours? Yeah. This is a song I was working on with the Psych team. This is a mod we were gonna do. It was actually like a full separate game, but this got abandoned. It was gonna be a more like battle focused Friday Night Funkin', and here's a tune I wrote for it. Girlfriend was going to be the opponent on this. We just didn't have a chromatic yet. The Psych Engine team. So the whatever mod Uproar is from, that one. So funky. Anyway, that's fun. But yeah, I heard you can leak Time Knife. I have the whole soundtrack here in front of me. It's so good. Where's Time Knife? There it is. I will not click anything else. Here is Time Knife. Just a little bit of it. Not the whole thing. Not the entire... Don't worry, Manny. So this is versus Manasees. I love that art. This pre-chorus. Oh. Here's the drop.
I saw the time knife.
Yeah, that's all you're getting. So much fun. Oh. There are, I forget how many, are there 10 new songs in week 2? There's 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 in the main week. And then 1, 2, 3. 3 bonus songs. 7 new songs? I think, yeah, your Food knows more about week 2 than I do, and Food is not on the team. Oh, the Funkin' Road Guide song. Shoot, what was that, Radio? What did that even sound like? Do you have that? I straight up do not remember that. Let me open it in Pro Tools. Hang on. Saruki, what's up? Saruki, I'm just leaking all my unreleased songs because everyone else is doing it. What's going on, Saruki? You've got 7? Yeah, I think there's 7 songs in week 2. Oh, this doesn't want to open anything in this session. We got something, though. We clearly wrote something. Let me see if I have a render of it. Did I send you one? Tell you more about how we got Starbreak. We DM'd them. Oh, you DM'd me the render? Awesome, thank you. I want to take a listen to this. I remember absolutely nothing of what this sounded like. Oh, yeah. This was kind of cool. Yeah, this was fun. Okay, so you know what that reminds me of? It reminds me of Tiebreaker in the middle. I don't remember the timeline on this, of whether this was before or after Tiebreaker. Right there. That kind of funky bass line. Yeah, it's the skid and pump part. That's fun. Finishing a Lord X song. Nah. Yeah, let's get back to Lord X. See how Lord X is doing here. Do what we said we came here to do. We're leaking everything this stream. No, we're not leaking everything. Hackcrafter, I leaked a bunch of songs. That's all. Parade, I did up until last week. Yes, go for it, Manny. Okay, let's see where this is at. Let's take a listen to, I have like just a demo of where it's currently at. And we'll just play that. That's something else. What is that? Oh, that's some Tales from Rukon fight music. There's also so much music I've written for my D&D group that I've also never played for you. Like, this is like a Fast Intruder remix. I should post on the TFR channel. Spark and comment. Yes, of course I recognize your name. That's not what I wanted. Yeah, these are fun. But I wanted to hear the actual thing I downloaded. Can we hear Let's Begin, please? There we go. Here's the Lord X song. Sorry. Coffee, we are still playing and recording. We just haven't posted anything. Manny's actually in our game now. Yeah, Manny's playing on Tales from Rukon. Oh, here's another song I wrote for Tales from Rukon. There's some other cool stuff I wrote for Rukon. This one? Yeah, this one's sick. I like this. This, if I ever do an SCP song, this is the instrumental for it, I think. Like, I've already kind of mocked it up a little. But I like this groove. Right here. This would be like for the SCP organization as a whole, I think. Power Fresh, thank you. Yes, I agree. Yeah, there's a lot I want to repurpose. Yeah, this is fun. Power Fresh, thank you so much. And there's one song I like really want to turn into a nerdcore song, which is so easy because it's already about a creepypasta. It's already already a nerdcore horror song. Come on. You know? Like, we gotta write a Carmen Winstead song at some point. Because this chorus is too good. Like, it's already all there. We just need lyrics. Just keep the FNF to Nerdcore pipeline going. I love this song. This might be my favorite. No, because the Marble song is. This is up there for my favorite Friday Night Funkin' songs I've written. Chorus. It'd be the Taste for Blood treatment, like End of All Things got. That's so much fun. I love that. Yeah, piano. I'm familiar with Ultra Kill. I've never. Oop, shoot! I didn't mean to just close YouTube. Hang on. I just lost chat and everything. Hopefully, I'm still streaming. I'm not used to this computer yet. I know, I gotta play Ultra Kill. Yeah, we'll do a stream where we write lyrics to Carmen Winstead, and there's gotta be other ones of my Friday Night Funkin' songs that deserve, like, lyrics, right? What are they? If I go to my, Tercero, 40 minutes of unproductiveness. This is completely productive, Tercero. I'm having fun, and you're having fun, and that's all that matters. So what else here deserves to be a Nerdcore song? Well, not that one. The Carmen Winstead one for sure. Darkest Matters could be fun. I forget what that actually sounds. It's literally just the DDD theme. That doesn't really work. I guess a lot of these are... Yeah, never mind. That's the only one that works. Is Too Late not on this? Oh, there it is. Danny Dorito song with AI-generated lyrics. I do like this song. Dog Gods. So Dog Gods was never intended to even... Like, Dog Gods doesn't have vocals for a reason because it's an instrumental guitar song. It's an Animals as Leaders song. Now, Crazy could get lyrics. Sideways, Sideways should get lyrics. Sideways should be a vocal song. I don't know what it would be, but Sideways should be a vocal song. That would be good. That would be very good. Okay. ADHD has gone entirely off the rails. Let's get back to this. And it's occurring to me that I don't have the track. Might be in my Dropbox. If not, we can just re-export it. There it is. Okay. If Convict doesn't end up using my version of Rump, I will drop it either way, Venezio. Powerfresh, we spent 40 minutes listening to Friday Night Funkin'. I mean, there are channels less likely for that to happen on, right, Fresh? How do I do Jempbot's voice? I actually answered that in a Q&A video. I'm still editing on the second channel. But basically, it's... So go watch a Pico tutorial, turn the mix down to halfway, and then pitch shift your voice up 3 half steps, and that's it. And kind of talk in like a high-pitched voice, like do a Bill Cipher impression. Reality is an illusion. Buy gold. Put your voice here, and then a little bit of frequency shifter up about 300 hertz, and you've got Jempbot's voice. That's it. And I do have a vocal filter for it because for D&D reasons. A terrible bill. Shut up. Are we getting Jempbot plushies? Maybe someday, Mammon. Maybe someday. Oh, a Gravity Falls song. Of course we should do that. Yeah, we got to do that at some point. Okay, sorry. No, I just wanted to make sure I didn't leak what I have open in my Notion. Oh yeah, Kaimana, I auto-tune everything. Yeah, exactly, Manny. Can't be too careful. Okay, so we gotta write a second verse. Until You Break is all we know is the ending of it. I can't remember. So something that's fun about this genre is I don't have to stick to the same melodic contour whatsoever. Like, we can be really loose because it's R&B. This is such a more like free genre as far as melody goes. I'm coming back to this hook for the pre-chorus, but as far as this verse goes, we can go anywhere. So this is fun. I'm trying to keep up with chat, sorry. So coming into the second verse, let's figure out what we want to say before this song is over, because we'll basically be at the bridge before we know it. And actually, we've already written our second pre-chorus. You've watched them torn apart from inside again and again. So just give in to desire within you. Kayumana, this is Notion, which is just like a really nice notepad. And I've built this little lyric template for myself. That's all it is. It's just like a really nice notepad. The time's run out, so say bye-bye. This is how we worked in Digga Bye-Bye. How and where do you make these lyrics? MX, so you can watch me write all these lyrics we wrote so far on the last few streams of this. But this is how. I write them in Notion. Sometimes I use ChatGPT to give me some ideas. Like down here, these are all generated by ChatGPT. These phrases, these words, based on lore that I pasted in there. But for the most part, I'm jumping back and forth between my DAW, between like Pro Tools or whatever, and here, just kind of like sketching out melodies and then sketching out words that fit those melodies. The time's run out, so say bye-bye. It's time to scream and shout. Watch me tear his heart right out. Are you listening? And then we're back into our chorus. That's going to stay the same. So what we really need is a second verse, and then to figure out what our bridge is going to be, and then we're pretty much home free. And then we got to do like sax solo and stuff. I'm sorry, Tercero. I know, I got to finish those Utah samples for Lopo. I'm sorry. There's so many things and so little do. Brain. You can be sorry. Yeah, we gotta do a sax solo or something back there. Salty, it happens, okay? So our first verse, we kind of introduced Lord X. I can remember the Silence of the Void. He's just kind of like greeting you. Pre-chorus, he's taunting you like, hey, you keep doing this. And that's kind of what we determined that the Lord X concept was he's, who did I compare him to? Oh, Sans on the Genocide Run. Him saying like, you keep killing these characters just so you can see what the ending is. And that is the message of Undertale. Undertale is a message about you, the player, using these characters for your own entertainment, regardless of what happens to them. And Lord X is like an extreme version of that, being a game where literally the only thing that can happen is Tails dies over and over and over again, and you keep playing it just to see that happen. That's what's going on in this story. So that's the message of Lord X for me, at least. So when we get to the second verse, what else can we say? Let's look at this story. Maybe it's describing the surroundings a little bit. I really wanted to talk about like those creepy mouths in the floor and all kinds of stuff. Like here's the original Sonic PC port. Ow, that was loud. You can see a lot of the imagery from this inspired like the Sonic.EXE mod, visually speaking. like these eyeballs and stuff. That wasn't really in, I wasn't in the original Sonic.EXE so much, but great imagery here. But once you get past this first few levels, Tails ends up in like this horrible like soul sand with mouths and stuff. And I'd like to talk about this atmosphere because it's freaky. TC, stop listening to Double Dean then. What in the Minecraft nether is this? Exactly. Tails in hell. I can't remember. So we're coming out of this pre-chorus. Glad you finally arrived. Let's begin. I want to add a measure break in between. Like, just one bar. All right, I'll figure out what that actually needs to be later, but for now, the soul sand with teeth is activating your trypophobia. I'm sorry, yeah, we're doing a horror game song stream. There's, yes, might be scary stuff. I'm sorry. Oh, I feel like I'm missing my reverb from there. Oh well. We're going to insert some space here. Boop. That just gives us a little extra time to set up the next verse, because otherwise those vocals are going to overlap. Let's begin. You know, I'm singing already. It's going to... I don't like that. So we're giving ourselves a little measure of a break there. Why is Tails the main victim in all these EXE games? Because who's it going to be? Knuckles? Tails gets trolled. It happens. The floor is littered with their souls. That's a good, decent place to start with any. We don't have to keep that. I just wanted to start with something. No cheating is a good line that should definitely get used. I kind of want to sketch a melody to then write to. So let me just give myself like a little piano track here. You like when Dean goes out of genre and does something bouncy and fun? Me too, Manny. I have fun with it. What's this? There we go. Okay. There's also a few New Jack Swing references I want to get in here. Nerdcore dubstep when? Maybe. It's been a while since I've made dubstep. Wait, have I done a dubstep song with us? I'm trying. There might be one in the Longest Solo Ever Week 2 soundtrack, but I forget. I honestly can't remember. I did so many things in that. Let me just bring up my mix window. Okay. Okay, cool. I got in all the references I wanted to get in. And I will tell you what they are. They're both to My Prerogative by Bobby Brown. Piano's not going in this song. I'm just sketching out a vocal melody for me to sing. So this I just like kind of heard as a thing. Yo, oh, what's up? Thank you for the super chat. So this is in the second verse. All these strange relationships, they really get me down. In My Prerogative. And then the chorus of My Prerogative. Everybody's talking all this stuff about me. Just like super, super quick little references. Because it's a New Jack Swing song, and I wanna pay homage to my favorite song in that style. So, yeah, Last Crimson, we're having fun with this. So we got to write some melodies to this now. Now that we got to write some words to this melody. We've got the first line. The floor is littered with their souls. Did jazz choruses help me create melodies as I go? Yes, Darmagon. That's everything, because in jazz theory class, you get handed this. You get handed a piece of sheet music that looks like this, and you have to... if you're a chord musician like me, you have to be able to play the chords to it, sure. Right? But then you have to be able to play the melody. Cool. Easy. It's written there, right? Jesus. Why am I... Oh. What key is this in? Oh, okay. This is bass clef. Sorry. You know, so the melody. But then you have to take a solo. And that means improvising over these chord changes. And you can't just say like, oh, we're in the key of G, so... You know, you can't just do that, because these chord changes are so essential to how this song sounds. You have to play a solo to those chord changes. I'm a terrible jazz piano player, but you get the idea. You want to be able to like outline. You want to hear this chord progression as you're listening to. You know, you want to hear the chord progression go by as you're listening to the solo. So doing that, being forced to come up with basically new chord tone based melodies on the spot over and over and over and over, a new one every single time in every class. Yeah, you get good at writing melodies fast. And and Autumn Leaves is like baby's first jazz song. There's like Donna Lee is a beast. Here's Donna Lee. It sounds like this. I just want to show off my jazz guitar chops for 2 seconds. Sorry. Here's Donna Lee. Oh no. Oh no. I'm thinking too much. Oh, nope, see, that's what happens when you don't play Donna Lee for too many years. Nope, see, I could play it perfectly when y'all aren't watching. But if I were looking at this and I had to solo over it, you'd be thinking... You know, you learn to write melodies quickly is what I'm trying to say. Note to self, never play Donna Lee in front of 200 people again. Yo, Davey, thank you so much for the super chat. Shout out to Dave Meister, creator of my single favorite longest solo ever related meme. Where is it? Where is it? I'm trying to find it. There it is.
Hey, I'm longest solo ever, and your Friday Night Funkin' music sucks.
I love that it linked to your songs are bad right after that. So good. So good. Okay. Yeah, that made me laugh harder than just about anything else I've ever seen, Dave. So thank you. What word am I trying to rhyme? Souls. Souls. What rhymes with souls? Goals. Ah, he inside my... That was pretty good, Salty. That was pretty good. Don't be cheating. You want me, girls? That's not bad, Bro Onion. That's solid. That's solid. The floor is littered with their souls. Ba, 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 da, ba, ba, ba. Controls. The one who's in control. That's also a good one, Food. Ramen bowls, perfect. ADHD song when, Flip a Cup, it's all of them. That's all of them. You're not the one who's in control. Yeah, I think control is the word for sure. The floor is littered with their souls. You were the one who quoted it. I am the one who's in control. That is good. That was my first instinct. It feels obvious. Their fates were in your control. Salty. I like that. Under my control feels good. This world is under... I don't know. That sucks too, but it's going to stay there for now. Control the controlling control. There it is, food. What do we have next melodically? Lord X very swole. Mike and Brad. This world is under my control. Oh. That melody, though, is friggin'... That's... Needing trench hellscape, bring that girl to me. I'll ask a favor. There's another stranger. Damn it. It's staying. I like it. I can't sue me. And no one can stop me. So let's look for a next idea to pull. Because we don't need to rhyme anything. This is the start of a new couplet. Dean, try not to write similar melodies to other songs. Challenge failed immediately. Let's see. We've already kind of used this one. What's the shortcut for that? Control-Shift-S. Cool. I will eat your soul. Are you listening? We already used that. Intrigue. I'm just crossing off lines as we... And yes, we got approval from the creator of Lord X that this sounds like Lord X. So we have the stamp of okayness. No cheating. Maybe that's our line. Something like they say cheaters never win. Something like I feel like that's got a lot of syllables and it could flow well through this. I kind of like that. Teapot song when what? Just a song about a teapot, Benicio? I don't know what TPOT stands for. Cheaters never prosper. That's pretty good. Yeah, you're right. That's the line. I think quitters never win is what I was thinking of. Cheaters never prosper. Thank you. They say cheaters never win. I have a hairy chin. There it is, Andre. Teapot is the spinoff to BFB. I can't express how much I have no idea what either of those things stand for. The Power of Two. What is that? Battle for Dream Island? I've never heard of any of these things. I've never heard of literally any of these things. What are they? It's a website about talking objects competing for... I'll have to check that out. Dean just lost 70% of his audience. Oh, Glorvat is like Sneeple, which is a branch off from Zarget, which is a fan interpretation of Broop. Exactly, Manny. We're in big big what's the Star Wars one? Glub Shido. It's that. Cheaters never prosper is the line we were working with. Light the fire from within after cheaters never win. That's really cool. Does it mean anything in the sense of this lore? That's a cool line. We're so deep in clip shit territory. Man, one of my favorite metal bands, Periphery, Tesseract, Animals as Leaders, Coheed and Cambria. They're not really a metal band, but rock band still. Power Fresh, thank you. Shimp Cooper moment, exactly. Avenged Sevenfold was like a long time favorite of mine. Just their older stuff, though. Thank you so much, Power Fresh. Will I make the template public? Yes. Yeah, I'm going to do a video on like my songwriting process, and it will be a public. I'll make this a downloadable template for sure. The floor is littered with their souls. This world is under my control. That's what I'd meant to write. Not this world under my control. This world is under my control. They say that cheaters never prosper. There's another Manny. It's okay. We have Manny Prime. They say that cheaters never prosper. What's like a hard line that could come after that? What's like a great punchline to that, you know? Let's see what ChatGPT comes up with. I actually don't want to rhyme here, believe it or not. I don't want it to rhyme with prosper, even though that is a really, really good line, Joda. I don't actually want to rhyme. I, in fact, aggressively don't want to rhyme. A swift death is all I'll offer. They say that cheaters now. No, I explicitly don't want this line to rhyme. The last lesson you'll have learned. That flows really nicely, Dr. Bad Times. Mess with X and you will pay. Okay. I'm seeing where we're going. That's good. Okay. They say cheaters never prosper. Billy Mitchell knows that. Who's Billy Mitchell? I forget. Say that cheaters never prosper. I've always wanted to visit Austria. Then pay with your blood. I can't do an Oblivion Guard voice. I could do Morrowind. Never should have come here. And Dane does a really good Nord Skyrim voice. Skyrim belongs to the Nords. That just sounds like I'm from Minnesota. I actually had a line and now I don't remember what it was. Oh, may God have mercy on your soul or something. Oh, but we already used soul. That works. I bet you could do some sick voices, Manny. The fact that you were able to sing your entire chromatic, all those notes, tells me you have control over your voice and you could absolutely get some wild voices going. I'm really interested in voice acting. I'd love to like dig into it deeper and learn more. The floor is littered with their souls. This world is under my control. They say that cheaters never prosper. Pray for mercy to your God. I might change that. We're demons, man. That's like in the back of my throat here. Way back here. This is the voice I use for like every shopkeeper when I'm playing D&D. And every single one of them is named Dave. Did I sing my entire chromatic? Yes. Yeah, so my chromatic, the reason my chromatic sounds the way it does, the reason it sounds different from like most of them out there is I didn't just go like A, E, and then like auto-tune it throughout the scale. I actually sang A, E, O through my entire range. It's like a 5-minute long recording. And it took me like 20 minutes to record just so I could breathe in between each one. But I just sang each of those notes as long as I could and then auto-tuned it. Shush to OP. Pray for mercy to your God. Okay, so this is that strange relationships. But we can't say that or it's too obvious that I'm ripping off Bobby Brown. Have we used Why Do You Continue? Why not continue? There it is already. Yep. Whoops. I still wish you the best. He says that. I'll be wishing you the best. I should make a video ranking every Mario Kart worst to best. What on earth does that have to do with my usual content, Andre? Playing fair is what they fake. Oh, you're right. We have the until you break at the end of the thing. Right. How does that rhyme scheme work in the first? An error in the system, a cosmic mistake. So this is in the second half of the thing. So this line has to rhyme with break right here. I'll be wishing you the best every foolish choice you make. YouTube channel that exists. Thank you. You got me to that line. Yeah, Manny, you're absolutely right. That is just dog gods. I'll spam the amen break. Every time I hear an amen break, my first and only thought is okay, here's what I think every time I hear an amen break. Every single time. And wait for it. Yes. The Powerpuff Girls theme song is so good. There was a point in my YouTube career before Friday Night Funkin' happened where I was gonna do just a whole bunch of TV show themes because I had that huge hit with Fairly Odd Parents. There's a city called Townsville in Australia. It's a shithole. But like, I did the Danny Phantom theme just before I blew up with Friday Night Funkin'. But I was going to do, Powerpuff Girls, Dexter's Lab, like all of them. Norby, what's up? I'll be wishing you the best every foolish choice you make. And it's just brown. That's unfortunate, Manny. Dean was going to become Niall Stenson. Who's Niall Stenson? Oh, yeah, he does that. Exactly right. Yeah. Okay, we just have one line left. And it needs to fit the rhythm of like, yeah, da 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 until you break. So we need syllables at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 5. 7 syllables. Now you'll witness this eternal torture till you break. There it is. We got it. Let's do demo in here, and then I'll take you over to the vocal booth, and we'll do the actual vocals. Check 1, 2. That's not. Yeah. Okay. Check 1, 2. There we are. Vlogdean. No, it's going to be better. Don't worry. It's actually going to be way, way better. I have a much better way of connecting my phone now. Check it out. Boop. And there we are. See? And there's almost no latency. I'm blocking it with my finger like grandpa. There we go. See, there's like no latency. It's crazy, right? This is really, really good. So, much, much, much better. It will not be painful 10-second latency closet Dean. It will be much, much better. So that's good. And yeah, this is just the iPhone natively connecting to my computer. It's crazy. We're back. That's Dean from the right side. I've never seen him from the right side. Okay, let's track some. Oh, and actually, I think we're going to need a lot more verse vocals. We're going to need like a whole bunch, like 7. Hello from the other side. I should not sing Adele. I wasn't sure where I was supposed to look. I forgot where the lyrics were. The floor is littered with their souls. This world's under my control. Say that cheaters never prosper. Pray to mercy for your God. I'll be wishing you the best. Every foolish choice you make, you'll witness the... Okay. Now I remember how it goes. Cool. You know what? Let's jump right into the vocal booth. We can go right for it. I need an iPad for this. I'll be right back. Share stream. Okay. Oh. Do I have Yukon installed on this yet? 1 second. I could swear I installed it. Yukon can be enabled in the new Yukon control section of the edit window toolbar. What? What? Where is that? There we go. Yukon status screen. So Yukon is the way Pro Tools talks to iPads. Okay. Okay, 1 second. We're going to close Pro Tools for 2 seconds and install the magic iPad button so I can actually use it. Are there other Friday Night Funkin' songs we can leak in the meantime? Does anybody remember any other mods I was on? I'm just installing software now. I should make a song for Friday Night Funkin' versus Starecrown. I haven't heard anyone talk about Starecrown in like forever. Oh, I can't restart? No. No. Oh, no. It's going to make me restart. Shoot. I wonder if this stream will keep going. If I restart, I can be back up and running in like 4 seconds. Okay. Okay. I'm going to be back before it realizes the stream is over. I think. I will be back in literally 2 seconds. This computer restarts so fast, it's crazy. Okay. Blank screen. Hopefully we're still going. It seems like we're still going. Are we back? Can y'all hear me? I think we're here. I think I'm here. What was that saying? Hello, we're back. I'm putting the tunes on while I'm getting this working. Bye, Manny. Are you going? You going to? No, you're not going to sleep. Where are you going? Bye, Manny. Okay. There's a bunch of things I need to do now. Security-wise, this is turning out to be more complicated, but I'm already too deep into this to not do it. You getting that RAM upgrade, Manny? That'll be sick. need to add things to the accessibility list in the security and privacy settings. My brain cannot handle this. Okay, here's what I'm trying to figure out right now. Oops, that's not the screen I wanted to show you. There's nothing interesting on that screen. It's just my OBS screen. Okay, so I have to figure out grant access to both uControl and MC Client in the accessibility list of the security and privacy preferences. So this song is very stressful. My brain is completely lagging right now. Here we go. All in the name of Pro Tools, people. It's so annoying because everything is different on this OS now. Oh, here we go. Okay, okay, we got it, we got it. System settings, security and privacy. And then go to the privacy tab. Where is that? And select accessibility. It's not in the frickin' list. For God's sakes. Here we go, here we go, here we go. We got it, we got it. MC Client. Yep. And uControl. We're good, we're good. Okay. Now uControl should open. Please, for the love of God, open. Yes, it's here. Okay. Why is this song so stressful? Here we go. Cool, cool, cool. Okay. Now we can add the iPad. There it is. And I should see Pro Tools. Oh, I have to open Pro Tools. That'll help. What's up, Mag Majesty? We're just doing tech support for me. Oh, salty. Feel better. Okay, once this opens up. Ooh, i7 upgrade, Manny? That'd be nice. Make sure it fits with your motherboard because that stuff's not always compatible. You can use PC Part Picker to check that stuff. Okay, opening this up. There we go. And I should see Pro Tools on my iPad. Please. Hey, we got it. Cool. So there it is. Now I have Pro Tools running on my iPad. What kept me from trying Linux? So Tessera, there is no, like, basically everything. Just the fact that the entire, like, creator ecosystem and my entire workflow makes use of programs that are not available on on Linux. I would have to ditch the entire Adobe suite, which I live by. I don't think Resolve is available on Linux, is it? Oh, it is available on Linux. Okay. That's impressive. All right. I'll admit, between Reaper and Linux, or between Reaper and Resolve being on Linux, that's like not terrible. But Manny, I would buy it. I could buy it for myself, but if you recommend it, I would check it out. Okay, we're gonna go hop in the vocal booth and record some vocals. And I'm switching you to the hand camera here. Possibly, as soon as it wakes up. Where are you at, buddy? You were working 5 minutes ago. Come on. Hey, there we go. Hello. Okay. It's a me. Why did I sound like that? I'm also going to... I'm going to make it so you can hear me from the mic in there as well. So we're just going to route that mic to this input. Don't think about it too much. No camera, only sadness. Okay, when I push this button, we'll lose this mic, but you'll be able to hear me when we get in there. So I'm going to do that. See y'all in a moment. Okay, you should be able to hear me now, maybe? And I'm going to pull up the YouTube feed here just so I can see it. Oh, and I forgot to turn my headphones on. I'm going to pull up the YouTube... Oh, no feedback, please. But you can hear me. That's good. I'm glad. Looks good. All right, so we're here in the vocal booth where the vocals happen. Double pop filter. So this is, yeah, you're not wrong. the pop filter that's on here, this like fuzzy situation, that doesn't really do much in the way of stopping actual like plosives and stuff. Granted, it's not really that bad on the SM7B in the first place, but I still like going the extra mile with it. It's also occurring to me that I did not turn on these headphones, so I'm not going to be able to hear anything yet. 1 second. Dean jump scare. Okay, I'm back. All right, so I'm gonna hop into Pro Tools. Yeah, what's a plosive? There's a few sounds you generally want to avoid when you're recording audio. The first is a plosive. Oh, I didn't hit the Pro Tools button. God. Okay, here we go. I'm going to try to keep YouTube chat on screen, maybe? There we go. And just keep YouTube muted, perhaps? That way I can tell if anything goes horribly wrong with this. Yeah, so plosives are like those sounds, and then sibilance is s, like S's. And you generally want to avoid both of them. So let's go to our second verse. Let's see, did I set up enough memory locations for this? Yeah. So this way I can just jump around and we should be right at our second verse. Good. Now, the hell were our lyrics? Damn it! I can only have so many things on screen at once. I need an additional iPad. I actually could go grab my laptop, but that feels like overkill. I'll just flip back and forth. The floor is littered with their souls. This world is under my control. There's our first line we're delivering here. The floor is littered with their souls. This world is under my control. Cool. Oh, none of these are set to the right input. Man, it just never ends. It's, you know, this is how it goes, people. This is what everyday recording with me is like. I just keep forgetting things and it's running back and forth between rooms. The floor is littered with their souls. This world is under my control. What's our next line? They say that cheaters never prosper. Pray for mercy to your God. That's what we got, right? Did I bring another screen? I should. They say that cheaters never prosper. Pray to mercy to your God. Pray for mercy from your God. Should that be the line? Pray for mercy from your God.
Under my control. Littered with their souls. This world is under my control.
They say that cheaters never prosper. Pray for mercy from your God. And we're going to throw falsetto layer on top of that. Start it deeper and then go into a belt. I like how that's sitting right now, 2OP. How do you auto-tune slides? You can manually draw in a curve. So you can just draw it going like whoop. Or you could just say, I'm not going to tune that line. And it doesn't. So you can tune like the start and the end and leave the in-between untouched. That's usually what I do. We're going to add an octave on that. They say that cheaters never prosper. Pray for mercy from your God. These don't have to be final vocals. What's our next line? I'll be wishing you the best. I'll be wishing you the best. Every foolish choice you make. I'll be wishing you the best. Every foolish choice you make. That's what we're doing. Thomas, I use autotune. I used to use Melodyne a lot, but I use autotune now. What's the thing I keep the lyrics on? A music stand.
Mercy from your God. Cheaters never prosper. Pray for mercy from your God.
I'll be wishing you the best. Every foolish choice you make. Oh, before Notion. Notion is the app, Smudgy. So we're going to build some harmonies here. I'll be wishing you the best. But just on that line. I'll be wishing you the best. I was supposed to do a harmony there. I'll be wishing you the best. That sucked. I'll be wishing you the best. And I'm going for like a gruffer tone than I usually do. I'll be wishing you the best. And I think that's all that's going to be. Every foolish choice you make. Now you'll witness this eternal torture till you break. That's going to be my prerogative. Everybody's talking all this stuff about me. That's what we're doing there. Buddy, where are you? EO Flux. I'm in my my vocal booth. I'm in my closet. It's a so it's literally it's like a not quite bedroom. It's one of those bedrooms that doesn't legally count as a bedroom in my basement. And I set up this plexiglass room within it that's got like some padding. It's from SONIC.EXE is the company. It's great. And it was easy to build, and it does a good enough job of keeping my wife from getting too angry with me for recording. How much progress we got? We wrote the second verse Sunday, and we're recording it now. Now you'll witness this eternal torture till you break. Screaming help when. Now you'll witness this eternal torture till you break. I'm gonna listen to that song, to My Prerogative, the original Bobby Brown track, a bunch of times to try and really nail his vocal. Wow, that crack was great. Really? Try to really nail his vocal tone there. Everybody's talking. That's what I sound like in real life. Now you'll witness this eternal torture till you break. Oops, have I been double recording this whole time? That's okay.
Now you'll witness this eternal torture till you break.
Why the vibrato?
Now you'll witness this eternal torture till you break. Now you'll witness this eternal torture till you break.
Let's go for a high belt.
Now you witness this eternal torture till you break.
We could do that better.
Yeah. Now you witness this eternal torture till you break.
Why does that suck? It's because I don't have any water.
Now you witness this eternal torture till you break.
Good enough for demos. Hey, later, D.MP4. And what do we have for our second pre-chorus?
You've watched them torn apart from inside again and again.
Should we belt this pre-chorus?
You've watched them torn apart from inside.
Awesome, Manny. I'm glad you got that. Micah Briner, you should watch Chris Lipe's channel. Liepe. Go search him on YouTube. That's how I learned everything. That's how I learned the high notes. Like, my range used to top out at like, whoa, oh, oh. Like, that's the highest note I could sing. Oh! And it was a stretch for me to get there. Like, I can't even sing it the way I used to. Oh! I can't get there, but I can't make it hard the way it used to be because I was singing wrong. But now, like, oh, 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 I have almost an extra octave on top of that now, literally. Yeah, 2OP, I'm kind of with you. I think it maybe should be quieter again there. Yeah, highly recommend Chris Lipe's channel there. 1151 LGA. Sounds good. That sounds like a really sick compressor too. Like 1151 sounds like 1176 is a really famous vintage compressor. I don't remember the lyrics I was going to sing.
You watch them torn apart from inside again and again. You watch them torn apart from inside again and again. You watch them torn apart from inside again and again. You.
Would looking up Chris Lipe help with voice acting? Yes, absolutely. Singing and voice acting overlap so much. Like, this control I now have over my voice from like really, really soft and kind of bright and airy sounding all the way back to really gritty, this kind of tone. Like, you want that kind of control for voice acting, whether you're talking like this or like this. Like, it's the same muscles you use in singing. So yes, absolutely. That's like what I call resonance, like forward to back motion of like airy in the front and heavy and gritty in the back of your throat. And then you have control over your larynx from there. So this is all the same pitch, and I can sound like a little chipmunk, or I can sound like a big, deep-voiced monster. Like this is Patrick here with a deep voice, and the only difference between Patrick and SpongeBob is where your larynx is. That's it. You have it up here, and you're SpongeBob, and you bring it down here, and you're Patrick. It's not very good, but you get the idea. And that's not an effect or anything. I'm just moving where my larynx is. watched them. You've watched them. I'd love a 3-part harmony here. You've watched them. It's not you've, I said you. You watch them torn apart from inside again and again. You watch them torn apart from inside again and again. The transition between their voices is unsettling. I agree. It's wild. I have a lot of fun with voices. I'd really like to, like I've said, I'd really like to mess around with voice acting. I think just on Torn Apart from Inside is going to get a 3-part. You watch them torn apart. Torn apart, torn apart, torn apart. Torn apart from inside. And yeah, I agree with 2OP. What I did there is super, super easy. Torn apart from inside. Torn apart from inside. I have not watched that video, The Rare Onion. That sounds wonderful. I love Alex Hirsch is like my voice acting hero. I mean, you have like all the amazing, amazing legends of all time. You got Mel Blanc. You got, why am I blanking on his name? But the guy who does Jake the Dog and Bender. Oh, my God. John DiMaggio. Tara Strong is an incredible voice actress. She can do anything. Manny, I will voice coach you. It'll be fun. But like Alex Hirsch, I mean, going from Bill Cipher to Grunkle Stan is amazing. You watch them torn apart from inside again and again. The stream's put under Frednet Funkin' and Gaming. I think I may have done that on purpose, actually. Because what game gets closer? So just give in to desire within you. I want to switch it up a little bit for this one. So just give in to desire within you. I don't know why I have to point when I sing, but it helps for some reason. So just give in to desire within you. So just give in to desire within you. Ah, that was late. So just give in to desire within you. There it is. We're running out of vocal tracks. So just give in to desire within you. A little sloppy on that one. That's okay. What's this last? The time's run out, so say bye-bye. I think this half we're gonna belt. Apart from inside again and again. So just give in to desire within you. The time's run out, so say bye-bye. That's the one. Desire within you. The time's run out, so say bye-bye. Desire within you. The time's run out, so say bye-bye. And this we're doing, man, maybe go for 4-part? I don't know. Desire within you. The time's run out, so say bye-bye. Desire within you. The time's run out, so say bye-bye. Yeah, we both need to watch Owl House, Manny. The. Does 3-part sound good? The
time's run out, so say bye-bye. The time's run out, so say bye-bye. Desire within you. The time's run out, so say bye-bye.
That's such a Bruno Mars harmony right there. Never heard the word belting before. Yeah, so belting is the word for singing in your high register with a full chest resonance voice, as opposed to like the belting would be like the, you know, that didn't sound great, but you get the idea. It's like that high yeah, as opposed to like yeah. That's falsetto. Did I record this harmony already? Nope. Such a Bruno Mars harmony. I love it. Bruno Mars' song Finesse also really nails the feel I'm going for with a more modern approach.
The time's run out, so say bye-bye.
Yeah, that goes hard. I like it. Oh, nice, Manny. Good. It'll be back in stock eventually. Probably. Maybe. I don't know. Retro, Bruno Mars is still amazing, and you should go listen to him because there's so much you can learn about songwriting from every Bruno Mars song. Seriously. Dude is, like, seriously top of the game of songwriting. No joke. Like, every song has something you can learn from with him, but especially his big singles. So good. Desire within you. The time's run out, so say bye-bye. Just listen to all his big hits, like 24 Karat Magic, Finesse, Locked Out of Heaven. That's What I Like. It's all so good. I am an unapologetic, like, absolute lover of pop music. I mean, obviously, we're doing this right now. Come on.
It's time to scream and shout. Watch me tear his heart right out. So say bye-bye. It's time to scream and shout. Watch me tear his heart right out.
We'll double track that.
So say bye-bye. It's time to scream and shout. Watch me tear his heart right out.
I love that I'm able to get this gritty tone now. Yeah! Like, that's fun. If anybody wants to know how I get the gritty tone, it's not the gritty, not hitting the gritty. That, like, crunch in the back of my throat. It's halfway to a scream, and I've talked about how to do the scream before. Found and Explained, what's up? Thank you so much. Yo, if anybody likes planes at all, Found and Explained is the single best channel to learn more about them. And even if you don't think you like planes, you should still go watch Found and Explained. Found and Explained's a good friend of mine. We talk about YouTube stuff all the time. Also like Blender Genius, and we talk a lot of Blender stuff. Yo, Nick, I'm working on some crazy like Blender stuff right now. I'll run it by you later. But Teen hitting the gritty reel. Thank you, Manny. So, my neck. What was I going to do? Oh, the grit. So here's how I get there, and you're going to hate this. What I realized, the part of your voice that makes that sound is also it's the part of your voice that sounds like this, Morty. It's kind of crunchy and gritty back here, and if you just really lean into it, you get like that sound. It's there. It's my Rick impression. That's it. Yeah. So I think we're good with vocals for now. Let's head back over to the studio. Dean, you better be hitting the gritty in the video. I don't know what that means. Somebody clip that. Walking back to the studio, Gonna walk back to the desk right now. Hey, thanks for stopping by, Found and Explained. Whoa, this is a horrifying angle for me. No one should ever see my face that close. And we're back, thank God. Waiting for the original musical based on Found and Explained. Don't tempt me. You know I will. Go for it, Retro. Okay, let's hear what we got. It's always funny coming back to my desk after recording a bunch of vocals. Like, what was that? It's funny coming back to my desk because it's like the vocals were recorded by some other person, you know? And I'm like coming back here like, all right, what did this idiot do? Did we get anything good? I completely put myself in a different mental space when coming back to these. Alternate Dean. Yes, exactly. Yes, Kaibana, this is autotune time. That's what we're going to do. First, we're going to organize these takes a little better. We have verse, lead, and this is our verse dub. Next will be verse harmony 1, and that'll be verse harmony 1A, verse harmony 1B, and verse harmony 2A, verse harmony 2B, and then verse harmony 3A, and verse harmony, oh, I was just writing H. 3B. What's the bad news, Manny? You're gonna be printing my logo with blue filament? That's okay. It's just a Longest Solo Ever 2 logo then. Manny, no, the real answer to that. You could have just not told me. I'd never know. You know that. Look at this nice red logo I printed for you, Dean. Cool. I'm very colorblind for anyone who doesn't know. It's a dark blue. Dark blue, have you ever been alone in a crowded room? Well, That's a deep cut for all the mid-2000s emo kids. It's one of my favorite songs. We're going to play some piano real quick. This flood is slowly rising up, swallowing the ground beneath. I love Jack's Mannequin so much. What colors can I see and not see? Quick answer to that is... see if there's any examples of what protons can see and not. Okay. So here's the 4 most common types of colorblindness. I have this one. So these 2 pictures look exactly the same to me. 100%. I can see the difference between these 2, and obviously I can see that one. But these 2, I cannot see a difference between them. And if you can't, you're also colorblind. which for 8% of assigned male at birth people, that applies. That's going to be the case. So that's crazy. Yeah, I basically, if you can imagine a color wheel, and then this was a really good one, actually. There we go. Okay, if you can imagine a color wheel, and then take red out of the equation, think about the implications. Because what's the difference between yellow and green? In terms of light, it's red. Did you just figure out your colorblind? How many colorblind like glass windows did I just shatter here? So in terms of light, like blue and purple are identical when you take red out of the equation. So I can't see a difference in this whole corner of things. And cyan, this corner of things, looks white to me because white and cyan are exactly the same when you take red out of the equation. It's crazy. Proton and Dutton were the same. Are you a Dutton colorblind person? You might be. That means you are low in two. There are like subtypes within those, but basically it means you're deficient in 2 of your cones. It happens to varying degrees to some people. In my case, we have 3 cones, right? Red, green, and blue. And those combined, like red and green combined to make yellow. Green and blue combined to make cyan. Red and blue combined to make violet. But my red cones are accidentally tuned for green instead. So I got like bonus green perception, which is why colorblind people are often hired as snipers in the military, because we can see right through camouflage, no problem. It's really weird. So the question is, why is all my branding red? Because I can see absolutely pure red, like perfect, pure, like 0 on the color wheel in terms of hue red. I can see that no problem, which is why I love seeing it when I can see it. I can't see it in the context of anything else, though. I can't see it out in the wild, but I can see it when it's burning at me on a screen, and so I really enjoy that color in that case, and that's why it's my color, my branding color. Mag Majesty, you should go take a colorblindness test. It'll tell you exactly what kind you have. It's the old like. It's the dots. These ones. Take a test, and you'll be able to tell exactly if and what kind of colorblindness you have. I am not diagnosing anyone here on this stream. I like red because it's a rare treat. That's kind of wholesome. Yeah, I never thought about it that way. It's fun. So let's organize these vocal tracks a little. Okay, these 2 lines are going up here. And then this. Went a little overboard on some of these vocals, I think. There we go. What secret sauce do I have in my master track? Absolutely nothing right now, but typically it's actually that's not true. Sorry. In the track that we're listening to was rendered in Ableton. My master channel usually looks like this. Proton and Dutton both look the same but different from the original. I don't know, Sam. Like I said, you should take a proper colorblindness test. They're free. You can just search that online and they'll come up. But this is my chain. It's just MoTT on default settings, and then FGX2 cranking it. And this is literally just OTT, the free plugin. And this is just a really nice mastering limiter that just makes things louder. That's all it is. I have OTT and then a loud button. That's all that's going on.
The floor is littered with their souls. This world is under my control. They say that cheaters never prosper. Pray for mercy from your God. I've been wishing you the best. Every foolish choice you made. Now you'll witness this eternal torture till you break. You watch them torn apart from inside again and again.
Oh, cool. We got pre-chorus here. And we need 2 more pre-chorus lines, actually. I'll check DMs in a minute, Retro.
So just give in to desire within you.
Here's our pre-chorus line. Those harmonies are insane.
It's time to scream and shout. Watch me tear his heart right out.
Cool, cool, cool. Let's see what Retro sent me. Just have to make sure I'm not leaking the secret project Discord I'm in. We leaked everything else this stream, but not the new project I'm on. Okay, we're good. We're safe. Looking good, Retro. Retro RSP's got some Lord X sketches for us. Sick. I love it.
The floor is littered with their souls. This world is under my control. They say that cheaters never prosper.
Okay, let's get oh, do I not have Vocalon installed here yet? Oh no. Where did I buy that from? And we're just going to install Vocaline real quick because I need it. Have I seen the overthrown art? Which overthrown art? Let me see. Wow, is there no download for this? Because I'm totally screwed if that's the case. Shop is currently unavailable. Crap, I might be buying a new version of Vocaline. Oh wait, they have the downloads here. Okay, thank God. Vocaline Project 3, we need the AX plugin. We're installing so much software tonight. I swear to God, if this one makes me restart the computer, I'm not going to do it. Cool. I probably have to reopen Pro Tools to use this, don't I? Yeah. Okay. Close Pro Tools for 2 seconds. This is much needed. We're just gonna fix up these vocals, and then we'll be able to hear most of a song, I think. Manny, I cannot get into Among Us. Like, it just gives me so much stress. Still have the Lord X song? Yeah. Yeah, we're finishing up at least the first half, first 3/4 really right now. We're just gonna knock out a bridge probably at some point. But we should be able to... Oh, I'm gonna cry. It's not here. Oh, there's probably not a new version for Apple Silicon. Okay, so I am going to have to upgrade at some point. Oh, well, that's annoying. Whatever. Let's use autotune. Yes, I want to play hide and seek, Manny. That sounds more my speed, because I can't handle the social aspects of regular Among Us. Oh, God, I don't know how to use this either. Why is everything different now?
The floor is littered with their souls. This world is under my control.
Murder Gmod, that sounds fun. Whoa, this is super, super different.
The floor is...
I can't believe they've changed so much, my God.
The floor is littered with their souls. This world is under my control.
Why is this so much worse? Holy crap, this is like useless now. What the hell? I'm so mad. Autotune's like completely broken now. What the hell is this?
The floor is littered with their souls. This world is under my control.
I'm gonna cry. This is useless. Oh, right. Okay, good point. Thank you. Sorry. Forgot the screen thingy. Yeah, autotune, like for anyone who's watched my streams before, you know what autotune looks like. It's completely different. And it sucks. Wow. The tracking is awful. Performance is awful. Like, what the hell is going on here, Antares? I might have to switch to something else.
The floor is littered with their souls. This world...
All right, that kind of works. But man, I'm annoyed. This sucks. I know Slate has one now called like Mondo Tune or something. Mondo Tune, Krillin. Yes, Krillin. Mondo Tune. That's the only thing I can think when I hear that.
The floor is littered with their souls. This world is under my control. The floor is littered with their souls. This world is under my control. The floor is littered with their souls. This world is under my control.
Cool. That'll work for now. Man, it's just so janky sounding. Do I have a select all button still? Like, what did they do to this interface? It was working.
The floor is littered with their souls. This world is under my control.
All right. I kind of got it figured out now, I guess. Just had to relearn some stuff.
They say that cheaters never prosper. Pray for mercy from your God.
What's the wobbly part in the vocal? That's vibrato, Kaimana. Ah! So I have to hit make curve first. Yeah. They say that cheaters never prosper. Pray for mercy. There's something that's really bothering me more than anything else, and it's the fact that my scrolling is inverted, and I want to die. Like, scrolling down makes me scroll up, and I hate it so much. Who would choose to do that? Nope, can't. Like, that alone would make me switch to something else, I swear to God.
They say that cheaters never prosper. Pray for mercy from your God.
It's not even a Mac thing. Like, the rest of my Mac doesn't do this. Pray for mercy from your God. Here's what I was talking about earlier about how you can, like, draw a curve. I'm just going to do that.
They say that cheaters never prosper. Pray for mercy from your God.
Okay, we had a note in there. Everybody hear that?
They say that cheaters never prosper.
Yep, there it is. That's beautiful. So what we're going to do is just grab this chunk and delete it.
They say that cheaters never prosper. Pray for mercy from your God.
Cool. Hit that.
They say that cheaters never prosper. Pray for mercy from your God. They say that cheaters never prosper. Pray for mercy from...
Wow, this is... It just, like, refused to, like, import that. I can't believe how bad autotune is. Oh my God, I'm blown away. Is Mondotune... Metatune? Is that what they called it? Slate called something else Mondo, or something else is called Mondotune. Maybe I just made that up entirely. Maybe I desperately wanted it to be called Mondotune, and I thought that was funny. Metatune, here we go. Does this have a graph mode? Because if so, I will switch immediately. If it doesn't have a graph mode, then never mind. You're dead to me, Stephen Slate. Can I download an older version? Maybe. Oh, here's a video. Why no graphic editor?
Autotune has an incredibly powerful feature called the note stabilizer. And in just a few minutes, I'm going to show you why this eliminates the need for a graphic editor 99%.
Okay, buddy.
There are some times where you need that note-by-note microscopic control over your pitch correction. And there are some great tools out there that do that, like Melodyne.
Just straight up go buy something else. Okay, so wait, what does this do then?
They say that cheaters never prosper.
All right, that's pretty solid. What key are we in? A minor.
They say that cheaters never prosper. Pray for mercy from your God.
Ah, that's terrible.
They say that cheaters never prosper. Pray for mercy from your God. They say that cheaters never prosper. Pray for mercy from your God. They say that cheaters never prosper. Pray for mercy from your God.
That's a little better.
They say that cheaters never prosper. Pray for mercy from your God. They say that
It's not great. Now we're going to go back to autotune. I'm just so annoyed that it's so different. Can I install an older version? I don't know. I'm going to check. If I can, I will. Part of the problem is that Pro Tools, like with the switch to Apple Silicon, the new processors, it needs a whole new brand of AAX plugins. So like all my old plugins had to be replaced.
They say that cheaters never prosper. Pray for mercy from your guide. They say
What about Melodyne? I might grab Melodyne. I might have to, because this is. Ugh. I'm annoyed. I wasn't expecting to just be angry at autotune all night tonight. That's new. How do you slide on Melodyne? It's you can set, like, it's been like literally a decade since I've used Melodyne, I think. But it's not terribly different from autotune. Autotune's more about drawing the notes in, while Melodyne is more like grabbing what's already there and moving it around. Like notes, you can just grab them by the note and drag them up and down. And I think I remember you could like make it bend. Hey, thanks so much, Dragon Lover. Hey, what's up, Super Slashy?
they say that cheaters never prosper. Pray for mercy from your guide.
No Cycles references, Super Slashy. None of them.
They say that cheaters never.
Yeah, I know that falsetto doesn't sound great. We're gonna fix that.
Every foolish choice you make.
All right, I've kind of got the hang of working this new version of autotune. I'll be wishing you the best every foolish choice you make.
I'll be wishing you the best every foolish choice you make.
Why don't I use Opera GX? Because all my passwords are already in Chrome, Kai. Like, I thought about it. But,
Wishing you the best. Wishing you.
I do use Chrome. I'm sorry, Manny. What do you use?
I'll be wishing you the best. I'll be wishing you the best.
Firefox? I used Firefox for the longest time. I was like a diehard Firefox dude back in the day. Man, this is making it so I literally can't copy any of my autotune work from track to track, which makes it take so much longer. My God. I can't believe how much worse this is than the previous version. It's insane.
I'll be wishing you the best. I'll be wishing. I'll be wishing you the best. I'll be wishing.
Part of it, Manny, is because I did professional web design for so long, and with Chrome being the main web browser, I just had to make sure things worked in Chrome, so it's what I was working in all the time anyway. But yes, I do fully understand. It's one of those things where I agree Firefox is absolutely the superior browser, and I use Chrome. It's like how I feel about Reaper. Hey, what's up, Leo?
I'll be wishing you the best.
Tell me I'm not getting Pro Tooled right now. Come on. Get our first Pro Tooling on the new rig. Oh, there we go. We're good. We're good.
be wishing you the best. I'll be wishing you the best.
See like when I this is so crappy. Like I'm going to tweet a very strongly worded X post to Antares about this because it's useless. It's insane how useless. I'm canceling my autotune subscription after this. This is so bad.
I'll be wishing you the best.
So bad.
I'll be wishing you the best.
Oh my God. Like I can't even it's disgusting. It's terrible. Like we're going to put on default autotune, just like the friggin' it's so bad. I'm literally going to buy Melodyne and tweet at everyone how absolutely horrible autotune is now. It's so bad. Like this one's still fine. This is the old version. It's fine. Oh, I'm so mad. Maybe I'm doing something. It's possible, but no. No, I am absolutely going to read the instructions after this and see if anything's changed. But just like, why would they change the way the interface works that much between versions? That's crazy to me. Even if it is user error, like your people shouldn't have to learn to relearn how to use your stuff.
They say that cheaters never prosper. Pray for mercy from your God. I'll be wishing you the best. They say that cheaters never prosper.
Yeah, this isn't like permanent autotune. I'm just putting on like temporary one. So Rory, this is New Jack Swing is the style we're going for. It's like a style of hip hop and R&B from the early 90s, late 80s. Bobby Brown. It's also like what the original Sonic the Hedgehog soundtrack took influence from.
The floor is littered with their souls. This world is under my control. They say that cheaters.
Oh no.
They say that cheaters never prosper. Pray for mercy from your God. I'll be wishing you the best. Every foolish choice you made. Now you'll witness this eternal talk.
I don't know my keyboard shortcuts here yet. There it is. Okay, those two.
Choice you made. Now you'll witness this eternal torture till you break.
Okay, let's hear what we got. These are so loud.
The floor is littered with their soul.
No, Kaiman, I'm just using my regular old PC keyboard.
The floor is littered with their souls. This world is under my control. They say that cheaters never prosper. Pray for mercy from your God. I'll be wishing you the best. Every foolish choice you made. Now you'll witness this eternal torture till you break. You watch them torn apart from inside again and again. So just give in to desire within you. The time's run out, so say bye-bye.
Love that harmony.
It's time to scream and shout. Watch me tear his heart right out.
Yeah. Cool. That's working. That's working. Let's hear what we got so far from the top. Oh, is it kind of quiet? Let's hit the loud button. Okay, getting loud now.
never prosper. Pray for mercy from your God.
Go for it, Coffee.
I'll be wishing you the best. Every foolish choice you made. Now you'll witness this eternal torture till you break. You watch them torn apart from inside again and again. So just give in to desire within you. The time's run out, so say bye-bye. It's time to scream and shout. Watch me tear his heart right out.
And then we're back into the chorus. Yeah, that feels good. We were like troubleshooting a lot, and we were leaking Friday Night Funkin' songs for a while too, for the first hour. But that was fun. Yeah, I want everyone to do something for me. If you haven't yet, I want you to go to longestSoloEver.gimmeswag.com. Okay, I'm putting the link in the chat, and just get on that email list. Because something cool is coming. Something real cool is coming. There's a plushie coming. It's a Longest Solo Ever plushie. So please click that link. Sign up for that email list. So you're the first to know when that plushie comes out. Because it's coming soon. It's very fun. Dean versus new autotune. Yeah, I just like... God, am I... New autotune version bad. I'm just Googling that to see if anything like I just don't understand why it's so different. I'll figure it out on my own time. No, Gimme Swag is the company doing it. They've done a lot of like other YouTube. They're a competitor to like Makeship and all those. And I wanted to go with them because they seemed really fun to work with. They gave me a very good deal. So, go sign up for that link. I am going to wrap things up there. Thank you so much to everyone for hanging out. This was an absolute blast. I'm going to figure out how to use autotune or just buy Melodyne for the next stream, and we'll be in better shape. Thanks to everyone who got through all the technical difficulties on this stream. Y'all are absolutely amazing. Have a wonderful week. I might have something fun to post this weekend. I don't know. I'll think of something. Probably definitely some new 8-bit solo, I'm guessing. Also, check out LSE2 tomorrow in the morning at LSE2 on YouTube. Longest Solo Ever 2. I'm posting a reaction to Kickback, the Chainsaw Man theme song. Have a wonderful evening. I will see you next time.